Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Aradhana, and in today's video I'm going to talk about a few things that you should definitely know when you start preparing for UGC-NET, and I'm basically talking about English literature. So yeah, let's get into today's. So the first thing is that you need to not underestimate PYQs. First of all, when you think about preparing, just go and take a look at all the PYQs. You can get PYQs from so many websites. There I have talked about it in earlier videos as well, and you can simply get PYQs from NTA's website. Okay, the first thing you should do is that you should take a look at all those PYQs, because you will at least know that what is the level of the examination, and you get the idea that how much hard work you have to put in to get solving those PYQs. So the second thing is that you need to make a separate copy for just PYQs, because you don't have to go in depth of all the PYQs, that is the options of all the PYQs, but you cannot ignore all the options given in the PYQs, because in the next year they ask questions from those many times. Okay, so here you can see that I have prepared a list of all the PYQs. This is what I did when I was preparing. So whenever you are solving PYQs, you get 4 options, and from those 4 options 4 more questions could be made. So just write down those 4 options. The correct one, of course, you have to prepare, and the 3 which are incorrect, you have to prepare them as well. Whenever you feel like you're not in the mood to read a lot in depth, just go with these topics and just make short notes. I have also shared on Instagram this first the short note that I made in post form, so you can just check that out as well. Now let's get to the third thing, which is that you should give mock test. Okay, I did not give a lot of mock test. I prepared it from a couple of books, but there are websites at this point in time which give you the whole experience of attempting the paper beforehand, even before you have given an exam. And one of such website is Oliveboard, which gives you the experience of the examination hall at your home. And when I say mock test, you have to prepare your notes, you have to prepare a bit of it and then give mock test, so that you know that how your preparation is going, and you can just keep a track of it. Just keep your progress quantifiable. So once you give a mock test and you get 40 marks, you will know this is where you stand and this is how much you have to prepare to get to 60 or 65. So this is where I think mock test helps you a lot. Now let's get to Oliveboard's website to see how it works. Okay, so that's the website, and you can see that here are 10 question papers, 10 that is mock tests given on this website. And yeah, you click on the take test, and here you will have, this is the exact format how the system appears when you are there to give the exam, and your photo is going to appear on that side. That is the photo on your admit card, and the option for Hindi and English both is given. You can give paper 1 in Hindi or English, whatever you prefer. Okay, so an English ka paper you have to give in English. Okay, so that's basic. So this is when you click on the take test, you will have first paper. Now it is totally your choice if you want to give paper 1 first or paper 2nd. Here you can see you can change the language, and I'm going to go to paper 2 and solve a couple of questions so that you will get an idea how to use the website and everything. So here are the things. The first question is, who among the following wrote The Bowl of Court, a poem satirizing the vices of the courtiers? So there are 4 questions: William Langeland, John Skelton, John Gower, and William Dunbar. I guess that is the pronunciation. So I think I've talked about William Langeland, Skelton and Gower in my William J. Long videos. So I feel like John Skelton would be the right answer, because I have no idea about William Dunbar. I don't think so. I have read about him a lot, or even a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with John Skelton. Let's see if that would be the right answer or not. And you can see that you can save the answer. Okay, just don't forget to do that. It is very actually interesting to see how this website is made in the same way as they conduct the examination. And the second question is match the column type question, and here you can see that even if you know just one answer, for example, like here you know Philip Sidney has written the Apology of Poetry, for example, you have not read any other three options, so you can just see that there is only one option in which C ka fourth one is there, so you know that that is going to be the right answer, and you can 100% be sure of that. And now let's submit this, because I don't want to solve the whole question paper here. So yeah, you can see that how many questions you have attempted, and you can submit it. Okay, and once you submit it, it will show you that how many questions you did right and wrong. That is if you do all the questions, and we did only like 2 questions, so you're gonna see which questions we did. I think we did 51 and 52, I guess. So yeah, see, both of them were right. So yeah, I mean, I knew 52 was right, 51 was also right. So that's why you should, I think, go with your intuition. I think the first question I went with my intuition, and that's right. You can also reattempt and do and review the unattempted questions as well, and it can show you how much time you took and the accuracy of your of your preparation and all that. So yeah, this is, I think, very useful website. So yeah, I think this website will be very helpful for all of you, because I mean, you get the experience of giving the examination, and you get into the habit of giving the exam on the laptop itself. I have talked a lot about it in my earlier videos as well. So yeah, if you are getting it for free, just do that. Now, one of the most asked question is that how should you prepare the chronology of the writer's work. I have seen a lot of questions about this in the comments of my videos, and the thing is that this is how I prepare the chronology of the writers. If you can just see, this is Virginia Woolf, and I have just written The Voyage Out, Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, Orlando, The Waves, and I have written it in sequence in chronological order. The thing is that you first prepare a list like that. Okay, for every writer I did that. I think for Dickens as well. See, here you can see for Joseph Conrad, I have prepared the same way all the writers. Okay, so he has given 6-7 works. I think first of all you can see that I have used a highlighted kind of slip to write that, so that it is highlighted every time I go to revise Virginia Woolf. That is the first thing that I'm going to talk about. I don't think so there is any simple or magical trick where you can just memorize all the chronological work of any writer. You have to revise a lot. That is the trick. You have to give your time constant revision to these chronological orders, and the way I have written it in a slip which is kind of highlighting those chronological works, so at least whenever I go to revise Virginia Woolf, the first thing that comes to my mind is that The Voyage Out is her first work. You see, I did not give a lot of attention to reading the chronological order of their works, but the thing is that every time I revise that, and it kind of registers in your mind, this is her first work, this is her last work, the most important work is this and that. So this is how you revise that. You don't have to put a lot of effort in it. It needs to be a little bit less effortless. It's not effortless, but you don't have to put a lot of pressure in it कि आज मुझको याद ही करना है ये चीज़. It's not like that. You just have to you just take a look at it, you just revise once, that's done. Every week you have to do that. So when you do that for a period of like 3-4 months, it is going to register in your mind. You will be amazed after when you give the examination, you will be amazed to see that some of the questions, the answers just come into your mind the second you read the question. So don't doubt yourself, just believe in yourself that you can actually revise and just remember all those things. It's not that hard. You just feel that it is very hard. It is actually not. And I have made another video on PYQs as well, that how you have to analyze PYQs, how you have to make notes. Link will be in the description. Do check it out. And if there is any other question related to English literature or anything, just ask. Okay, and I hope your preparation is going really great, and do let me know what are you doing and what are the problems you're facing and all those kinds of things. Let's chat. And yeah, I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.